His dreads now stretched nearly to the ground-glowing ropes of living sunfire, and his solar ascension form still simmered beneath his skin. The world didn't know it, but the battle with Necrox had changed everything. Necrox wasn't defeated. He wasn't gone. He was preparing. And the universe felt it. 3 days after Necrox's retreat, the sun stuttered. Not darkened, not eclipsed. It stuttered as if someone were choking a star. Solarius was in flight high above the Atlantic when he felt the surge. His dreads snapped upward like living antennae, glowing white-hot. Zarin appeared beside him, her braids shimmering with cosmic energy. Elijah, look. The sun pulsed, unnaturally bright, dim, bright, dim, like a dying heartbeat. Zarin's voice trembled. He's feeding on it. Necrox is draining the star from the inside. Solarius felt the cosmic drumbeat, a gun deeper, darker, like war drums, echoing from beyond the void. This wasn't an attack. This was preparation. At dawn, the sky cracked, not metaphorically, literally. A massive tear ripped open above earth-dark purple, lightning spiraled out, and a vast obsidian fortress drifted through. Its structure swallowed light. Its thrusters burned black. The people of Earth watched in terrified silence. Saren's eyes widened. The Eclipse Citadel. Necrox's war throne. Then came the sound. A metallic howl, like 1,000 dying suns screaming at once. Black-armored soldiers descended void-born legionnaires with hollow masks and purple runes burning across their arms. Earth was under invasion. Solarius soared upward, his dreads flaring like flaming chains behind him. Not on my world, he growled. The legions struck Atlanta first. Solarius ripped through the first wavelight beams, firing from his hands in explosive bursts, each one blasting through 10 legionnaires at a time. His long glowing dreads whipped behind him like solar whips, slicing through shadow constructs. People watched from the streets as he became a blur of gold fire. Heat vision blasting, solar energy cracking. Sonic flight booming, his dreads whipping through void armor. But for every soldier he destroyed, 20 more emerged. Zarin landed beside him, summoning a radiant spear. Elijah. The citadel is powering them. We must sever the shadow tunnel straight into the heart of the Eclipse Citadel. Deep beneath the solar citadel fragment Zarin had arrived in, she revealed a chamber of ancient Neurian relics. In the center hovered a massive staff of pure crystallized sunlight, the heliospire. For generations, only the Sunborn could wield it, she said, and you are the strongest Sunborn in recorded history. Solarius approached the weapon. His long glowing dreads floated upward, pulled toward the relic. As soon as his fingers touched the heliospire, a shockwave of golden light blasted outward, shaking the entire chamber. His cape ignited with roaring solar flame. His eyes turned blinding white. His dreads stretched even longer, now moving like serpents of fire. Zarin shielded her face. Solarius exhaled, steam rising from his skin. Let's finish this. He flew straight toward the Eclipse citadel, heliospire in hand. His cape left a blazing trail of gold behind him, illuminating the dark sky. The citadel's defenses activated massive beams of void energy fired from its turrets. Solarius twirled the heliospire. It absorbed the blasts, then redirected them back with 10 times the force. The citadel shook. A voice echoed across space. So you ascend higher, Sunborn. Good. I prefer my light bright before I consume. Itene. Necrox. Solarius tightened his grip. It ends tonight. Inside the citadel's throne chamber stood Necrox, towering, armored, his eyes burning like dying stars. But he wasn't alone. He wore something new. A floating crown of shifting darkness, artifact pulsing with the power of dead suns. Zarin gasped behind Solarius. The shadow crown, forged from collapsed stars. It amplifies void absorption. Necrox stepped forward. Your dreadlocks burn brighter. Your aura expands, beautiful. Every rise makes your fall more exquisite. Solarius raised the heliospire. I'm not falling. I'm rising. Necrox's laughter shook reality. The battle was the most explosive the universe had seen since the Dawn Wars. Solarius charged first, his ascension aura ignited. His cape roaring, his dreads flaring like solar serpents. The heliospire blazed with starfire as he unleashed a concentrated beam of pure solar essence. Necrox absorbed it into the shadow crown, then hurled it back, amplified. Solarius crashed through 3 citadel walls. Zarang rushed forward, but a wave of void energy flung her aside. You cannot stop the eclipse. Solarius rose, battered but burning. That's the thing about light. It returns. He spread the heliospire's prongs, his dreads lifted, glowing, almost white. The air vibrated as he gathered every ounce of solar power in the system. Zaran whispered, He's attempting a solar nova. Necrox's eyes widened. Impossible. Solarius roared, Getoutofmy sky, and unleashed a nova blast so bright it turned the entire citadel gold. When the light cleared, the Eclipse citadel was cracked. The shadow crown was broken. Necrox was gone, not dead, not defeated, just gone. Retreated into the deepest layers of the void. Zarin landed beside Solarius, breathless. Elijah. The nova weakened him, but it also weakened the sun. You cannot use that attack again. Solarius, his dreads still glowing wildly, looked into the cosmic darkness. He'll return. Saren nodded grimly. And next time, he'll bring the full Eclipse armada. Solarius tightened his fists, his solar aura pulsing. Then I'll be ready. This universe isn't falling into darkness. His dreads whipped behind him, burning bright. The rise of Solarius had only just begun.